Game 2 of the Grinder Grinch tournament. We're going to be facing off against the Sioux Junior Lakers. On the ice to start for the Force this morning is going to be Warner, Hagen on defense. Legault, McDonald, and Fraze. Fraze to take the face-off. Face-off won back by the Lakers. Picked up by Legault. Gathered around, sent back in. Pressured there by McDonald. Hagen there on defense for the Force. Chipped up, saved by Hosier. Warner behind the net. Leaves it behind. Centering feed by the Lakers. Can't connect. Kicks out to Legault. Into the skates. Warner to gather it. Change here for the Force. Martin, Blackburn, Zaremba, Bodorf, and Kelly. Offsides.
Why?
Pressure put on there by Bodor. Right to the net. Pass there, picked up by Martin. Sends it up and out.
Oh my God!
Right out in front, blocked away. Blackburn with it, tries to clear it. Zaremba now, and Bodorf comes away with it. Has it knocked off his stick. Martin chips it up. Martin from behind the net. Shot, doesn't even make it to the net. Pressure put on there by Zaremba. Picked up by Kelly in the corner. Kelly throws it up, kept in by the Lakers. Shot, deflected in front, goes right to the net. Chipped up, Bodorf with it on his stick. Bodorf, who is upended.
Let's go, Force! Let's go, Force!
Hagen Potts back on defense. Murphy wins that face off ahead. Kept in by Hagen. Fraze comes away with it.
Get to the net!
Comes off his stick. Fraze, spin around, puts it up to Cumberland. Gets dumped back in deep. Squirts out. That's Westhoff there for the force. Offsides, Lakers. Bodorf. One back to Hagen. Taken away by Bodorf. Got one to beat here. Loses it. Able to pick it back up. Gets tripped up. It's McDonald in there and Bodorf for the force. Bodorf centers it. Nobody home. Hagen back on defense. Shot, save, Hosier, picked up by Hagen. Puck squirts out, that's Bodorf hot after it. Chipped up, kept out by Legault. Zaremba with it on his stick. Back the other way, Potts back on defense. Picked up by Hagen. Hagen got two to get around. Through center ice, gets around one. Shot goes right to the net.
Gotta get those rebounds!
Warner there to send it back the other way. Zaremba. Blackburn sends it back ahead. Shot from deep, save Hosier. 8:05 left here in the first, 0-0. Fraze to take the face off. Won by the Lakers. Shot from deep. Off a Hosier up high. Save. On the doorstep. Kick to the side. Picked up by Cumberland. Kick back the other way. Warner chips it back ahead. Icing. Might have been offsides. Bodorf on that face-off. Stick lift there was on Westhoff. Back on defense is Warner and Blackburn. Picked off by Bodorf. Sent up and out. Cumberland, first one after it for the force. That puck's going to go on net.
Good job, Force! Come on, Force, let's see that energy! Let's go!
Kicked around in the skates. Warner and Blackburn back with Cumberland on the back check. Great back check there by Cumberland as he knocks the puck free. Blackburn sends it up, can't clear it out. Lakers shot from deep, goes left of the net. Gathered up by the Lakers. Behind our net is Bodorf. He gets hooked and lifted and no call. Maybe there is a call. Whistles are pretty weak in here right now, so I'm not sure what we got. We do have a penalty here on the Lakers. Force going to a power play. Hagen, Martin,
Keep it in, Grayson. Keep it in.
Legault, Fraze, and McDonald. The power play for the Force. Face off one over to Legault. He sends it towards the net. Goes wide left. Back to gather it is Hagen. Hagen feeds it forward to McDonald. Kick to the boards. And sent out deep. Icing.
Let's go, Force. Power play. Keep it in, defense. Keep it in.
Murphy. Face off one back by the Lakers. McDonald with it on his stick. Centering feed. Legault was there. Couldn't handle it. Martin with it. Sends it back in deep. Got a trip there on Legault. So it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for 43 seconds as they'll go to the box for tripping. Face off one by the Lakers. Squirts out of the zone. Lakers with it. Centering feed blocked away by Potts. Try to center it again. Bodorf comes away with it. Right out in front. Shot. Blocked. Cleared by Kelly. Can't get it out of the zone there. Lakers with it. Blackburn there replaces Warner. Saw him limping off the ice, so I'm not sure what happened. Face off one back by the Lakers. Comes off the glass at a weird angle. Blackburn there to take it away and send it down the ice. Bodorf to apply the pressure, and Kelly for the Force. Bodorf steals it. Loses an edge, goes down on the ice. Kelly there for the Force. Potts to pick it up at the blue line. Potts sends it rink wide to keep it in the zone. Lakers back the other way. Blackburn, Potts. Shot goes over the top of the net. Fraze to pick it up. Penalty expired on the Lakers. It's 5-on-4 hockey. Tipped in front. Save, Hosier. Murphy the other way. 3 seconds left on the Force penalty. Legault out of the box. Zaremba on for Legault. Shot. Oh, just left in the net for Murphy. Zaremba picks it up. Fraze steals it. Another shot by Fraze, goes right to the net this time. Kept in there by the Force. Kelly's stick gets tied up. Lakers back the other way. Shot from deep. Safe leg pad save there by Hosier. Lakers still have possession of the puck. Trying to wrap around, centering feed. Kicked away. Shot goes over the top of the net by the Lakers. Cycle it around, kicks out of the zone.
Get ready for it!
Poke check there by Kelly, knocks it back for a moment. Fraze picks it up off the boards. Makes one miss, back the other way. It's going to be Fraze, Cumberland, Hagen, offsides. 3:15 left in the first.
Let's go Force! Let's go Force! Let's go Force! Let's go Force! Go!
Hagen sends it in as waits for a clear.
Keep it in the zone! Sports! Sports!
Bodorf behind the net. Working through defenders here is Bodorf and Cumberland.
Pressure! Pressure! Racing! Step up!
Hagen there on defense for the Force. Shot goes left of the net. Kicked around in front here. Save Hosier as he covers it up. 2:31 left in the first. Score 0-0. Murphy. Warner to send it up. Kept in by the Lakers. So they cycle it around. Shot from deep. Save Hosier as he chips it up over the top of the net. Another shot. Glove save Hosier. Got up on his tippy toes there to have it bounce off his shoulder and clear the top of the net. The first initial save by Talon. Murphy wins it forward, keeps it on his stick, chips it ahead. It's going to be McDonald Murphy for the Force. Kicks back, going to be gathered there by Potts. Sends it up the ice. Potts again, sends it up, kept in by the Lakers. Around behind to Warner. Chips over and goes to McDonald. He tries to pass ahead. The Lakers keep it in. Shot from deep. Save Hosier. Gathered by Warner as he tries to send it around again. Squirts out this time. No icing there, and on the pressure is going to be McDonald. McDonald Fraze will go. Blackburn keeps it in. Blackburn feeds it down low, kicks to the boards. Lakers pick it up, pressured by McDonald and Fraze. They'll go. Hagen, Blackburn back for defense for the Force. Shot, save Hosier. 57 seconds left in the first. Zaremba, Kelly, Bodorf, Hagen, and Blackburn for the Force. Kept in by the Lakers. Shot blocked in front by Kelly. Zaremba with it back the other way. Bodorf with it on his stick. Deflected there by Blackburn, still with the Lakers. Backhand shot save, Hosier. Blackburn to go gather it. Chips it ahead. Clears the zone. Offsides, Lakers. 10 seconds left in the first. Line change here for the Force. It's going to be Fraze, McDonald, Cumberland. Defense stays the same with Blackburn and Hagen. Hagan with it the other way. He's got 2 seconds. Gets tied up for those 2 seconds. We're going to end the first period here 0-0.
Dad, what locker room are we
Look at all these wild parents over here.
Let's go Force!
Fraze, Cumberland, Westhoff, Hagan, Warner. Cumberland to tie him up as Fraze comes in. Lakers with it the other way. Centering feed there, picked off by Hagan. Hagan and Fraze the other way for the force. Hagan with it up top. Tries to gather it for a shot, loses it off his stick for a moment. Makes a move, cuts back the other way. Backhand down low. Fraze there for the force. Centering feed, nobody home. Knocked away by the Lakers. Warner to keep it in. Down low to Fraze. Fraze through center ice. Sent ahead, Warner. Hagan knocks it away. Offsides. Line change here. We got Potts and Blackburn on defense. Legault, McDonald, Fraze line out for the force. Sent in deep by the Lakers. Blackburn back together. Sends it up. Fraze with it on his stick. That's Bodorf. Offsides. Force. Face off one back by the Lakers. Potts. Now Bodorf with it. Chips it up to Legault. Skips a stick there on the Lakers. Pass back as they cycle it around. Puck squirts towards the net. Blackburn to gather and send it up to McDonald. Now Bodorf. He loses it as he tries to make his way through 3 defenders. McDonald comes away with it. Loses his edge. Lakers behind their own net. Potts to keep it in. Sends it towards the net. Goes right to Bodorf. Bodorf makes a move. Shot. Goal! Bryson Bodorf. 1-0, 10:45 left here in the second. Squirted through the crease, put in by the Lakers, tie it up. Immediate response by the Lakers to make it 1-1. Face off picked up by Zaremba. Sent up and not out. Kept in by the Lakers. Got icing. Got an equipment issue with Hosier here.
Let's go! Let's go, Lakers! 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 Let's go!
Lakers gather behind their net. Kicks back to Martin. Martin sends it ahead to Fraze. Good connection there. Murphy's upended. Penalty here on the Lakers. Force are going to go to a power play here with 9:39 left in the second. One back by the Lakers. Kicks out to Warner as he feeds around. Hagen falls down. Lakers also fall down. Saved a breakaway there. Shot goes towards the net. Squirts behind the net. Picked up by the Lakers there. Forward is Warner as he sends it across. It's going to be Legault and Badorf. They can connect with each other here. Drops it off. Nobody home. Hagen to try to grab it. We got a 2-on-1 the other way for the Lakers. Warner back on defense. Shot, goal. Bodorf makes one miss. He's got a breakaway the other way. Taken away by the Lakers. We got a penalty here. Another trip by the Sioux Lakers. This is going to be 5-on-3.
Better go on.
Face off one by Bryson. Over to Kelly. Kelly back to Bryson. Bono swings at it, misses. Back is Blackburn and Potts. Makes a move, shot, goal. Face off one there by Fraze. Gathered back is Martin. Got 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. One penalty expires. 5-on-4. Hagen the other way for the fourth shot. Saved by the Lakers. Harry waits for it to clear, dumps it in deep. 35 seconds on the power play for the Force. Fraze with it, makes a couple moves. Shot off the goalie's mask, kick to the side by the Lakers. Kept in by Hagen. Hagen fires it towards the net, blocked in front. Back the other way come the Lakers. Taken away by Cumberland. Cumberland with 3-on-1, they fall down. He takes a shot towards the net. Save out in front with a change. Multiple tries there for the Force. It's in the net. It's in the net. That's a goal for the Force.
We call it a goal, right? Called it a goal, I thought.
We're going to see what this is. I'm fairly certain that was a score by the Force as the puck was in the net. (3-2). Couldn't tell you who scored it as there was a lot of poking at it down low. Pass there to Bodorf. Oh, he gets it poked off his stick. No opportunity there for the Force to get one back. 7:07 left in the second. Blackburn gathers it. Feeds it ahead to Legault. He gets it knocked off his stick. Back to Hosier. Kicks it aside to Blackburn. Blackburn chips it up the ice there to Legault. Taken away by the Lakers. Bodorf to disrupt it. Shot goes towards the net. Save Hosier. Potts feeds it to McDonald. Kicks back to Blackburn. Blackburn sends it down the ice. Icing. 6:35 left in the second. 3-2 Lakers.
Max, let's go!
Full line change for the Force. Martin, Zaremba, Kelly, Fraze, Hagen. Martin tries to feed it up, blocked away by the Lakers. Centering feed. Hagen picks that off. Hagen around two defenders. Passes it over to Fraze. Goes in the net. Murphy Fraze with the goal to tie it up. 6:12 left here in the second.
Going behind the net. That's what I thought. I didn't want to
Great awareness there by Hagen to feed it over. Get the assist.
Hey, good battle. Pass it on. Let's go. Pass it on.
Face off one ahead by Fraze. Loses it off his stick. Hagen chips it ahead to Kelly. Kelly dumps it in. Sent up. It's not going to have enough to go for icing. Waved off. Hagen there to apply some pressure. Fed back. Shot from deep. Save Hosier. Cycled again. There's a good deflection by Kelly. Goal, 5-hole by the Lakers. Face off, one ahead by Bodorf. Pressure put on there by Cumberland, picked up by Potts. He dumps it in, goes on net, kick to the side. Bodorf had a chance to gather it there. Back is Warner and Potts. Shot goes high of the net, squirts around to Cumberland. Chipped ahead. It's going to be Cumberland and Bodorf. Westhoff sends it in. Picked up by Bodorf. Bodorf centers it right in front. Poke that. That was Westhoff there on the doorstep. Couldn't get it to go. Lakers back the other way. Potts, Warner on defense. Shot from deep, can't get anything on it. His pocket is picked by Bodorf. Westhoff feeds it up to McDonald. McDonald by himself. Takes a good angle towards the net. Wraps it. Blows the tire. Kicked up. Blackburn keeps it in. Sends it deep. Chip back out. Blackburn to keep it in. Saves another one. Here we go with Bodorf the other way. He gets it taken away. Offsides. .347 left in the second. Murphy. Wins it over to Legault. Ends up going the other way with the Lakers. There to contest is Hagen. Hagen. Feeds it up to McDonald. He touch passes it to Fraze. They lose it back the other way. Blackburn there. Send it ahead. Fraze and Hagen. Down low for Blackburn. 3 minutes left. Gets it knocked off his stick behind the net. Centering feed right there. Got a goal. As Hosier's leg pad couldn't get to the post fast enough.
Let's go!
Cora, stay hard and keep your stick on the ice.
Kelly, some good defense there for the Force. Sent around behind.
Go get it!
Warner Bodorf behind her own net. Kicks it up to his stick. Makes one miss. We got Bodorf, Kelly, and Zaremba through center ice. Makes a move. Sends one towards the goal. Kick to the side. Potts there to keep it in. Sends it down low, block, picked up by the Lakers. Lakers with Warner back on defense. Shot, save, Hosier. Secondary shot, can't get anything on it. Warner's upended behind the net. Frozen puck. Cumberland's going to go to the box. Down by 2 with 2:02 left here in the second. Penalty killers for the Force is going to be Westhoff, Fraze, Blackburn, and Martin. Kept in by the Lakers. Shot from deep. Save, Hosier. Kicked off the stick. Here's Fraze the other way. Putting him in a washing machine as he makes those moves. Knocked off his stick. Good defense there by the Lakers to prevent a scoring opportunity by the Force. Here we go. Blackburn back on defense. Centering feed. Can't connect. Squirts through to Westhoff. C sends it out. Westhoff goes for a change. Fraze goes for a change. We got Legault and Bodorf on for the Force. Blackburn to chip it ahead to Legault. Legault sends it down the ice. It's going to go for icing. Hagen, Potts, Legault, and Bodorf. 30 seconds left on the Cumberland penalty. One back to Hagen. Hagen sends it around for Potts. Picked up by the Lakers. Now to Bodorf. Bodorf and Legault. Gets it knocked off his stick, goes right to Hagen. Hagen enters the offensive zone. Shot. Up over the goalie, nobody there to put it away. Lakers clear it. 30 seconds left here in the second. Pass intercepted by Legault. Knocked off his stick. Offsides. 27 seconds left here in the second. Force down 2.
Let's go, Lakers!
Potts to gather it. Sends it over to Hagen. Hagen tries to get it to McDonald. Picked off there by the Lakers. Squirts back to Hagen. He feeds it up to Bodorf. 7 seconds left. Bodorf through center ice. 3 seconds. Hagen. Fans on the shot. Penalty or period expires. 5-3 Lakers. Two-goal deficit entering the third.
Try it again. go, Sue!
Start off the third here for the Force is going to be Warner and Hagen on defense, and then the Zaremba, Fraze, Kelly line out for the start of the third.
Oh, get it! Fight for it! Get aggressive, Matt! Get aggressive!
Shot. Wide left of the net. Centering feed, squirts through the crease. Out of the zone, Fraze. Hagen gets knocked off his skates. Penalty here on the Lakers. Force will go to a power play, 12-13 on the clock. Power play is going to be Bodorf, Westhoff, Cumberland, Warner, Hagen. One to Cumberland as he sends it towards the net, blocked in front. Lakers shot from deep, goes left of the net. Taken away by Westhoff. Westhoff with the back, sends it forward. Lakers back the other way. Hagen, Warner there for the Force. Shot, save, Hosier. Face-off one back by Bodorf. Westhoff to send it forward. Bodorf picks it up. He's got a bunch on him. Loses an edge. We got a penalty here. Westhoff to gather it. The goalie's down. Wide open net here. We're going to have another penalty here on the Lakers. It's going to take it to another 5-on-3 for the Force. 36 seconds left on the initial penalty. Line change for the Force is going to put McDonald, Fraze, and Legault onto the ice.
Let's go, Force!
Blackburn and Potts on defense.
Let's go, Force! Let's go, Force!
Face-off won by the Lakers. Kept in by Potts. He sends it down deep. Fraze back to try to gather it. Zipped around the boards. Kept in by, not kept in by Blackburn. Hops his stick. Squirts to center ice. Potts with it on his stick. Sends it in. 14 seconds left on the initial penalty.
Move your feet!
Skips past Blackburn a second time, and it's going to not go for icing. It won't have enough. He'll go to pick it up as the first penalty on the Lakers expires. 5-on-4 now. Fraze gets it on his stick. Tries to make a move through two defenders. Taken away by the Lakers. 30 seconds left on the power play for the Force. Shot. Save, Hosier.
Let's go!
10:17 left in the third. 29 seconds left on the penalty for the Lakers. Force down 2. Face off one back by the Lakers. Shoots it from deep. Goes into the net. Hagan makes a couple moves here. Shot goes right to the net.
Keep it in the zone. Don't let it out of that zone.
Hagan with the shot goes right to the net.
Don't let it out. Don't let.
Martin back to gather it. Sends it ahead to Hagan as he chips it up. Lakers back with it. Lakers with it, not being contested. Shot from deep, blocked in front. Secondary shot, save. Hosier kicks behind the net. Hagan there to grab it for the Force. Here comes Hagan, and Zaremba makes another move. Shot from deep, goes right to the net. Can't get enough on it. The Lakers with it. Sent way down the ice. They cleared it for icing. Warner's going to be back to gather it. 8.5 minutes left here in the third. Bodorf comes away with it after Warner was slashed down low. Right on to Bodorf, sick. Can't get anything on the shot as he was tied up. Blackburn on defense disrupts that shot. Another shot out front. Goal by the Lakers. Hagan has sent it up to Bodorf, or Westhoff, back to Hagan. Chips it ahead. Tried to get it to Murphy, couldn't get it there.
Get
7.5 minutes left here as Potts dumps it. Bodorf. Penalty on the Lakers. 7 minutes left in the third. 7-3 Lakers. Face off won by Bodorf as he sends it back to Hagen. Hops his stick into the neutral zone. Jumped in by Hagen. On to the stick of McDonald. Swiped away by the Lakers. Potts sends it in. Bodorf comes away with it. Shot by Bodorf right in front for McDonald. McDonald it's behind in the crease.
Yeah, I know.
6:21 left in the third.
Let's just make them up as we go. Let's just play pond hockey.
Into the box for the Lakers. They're going to have another 5-on-3 for the Force.
Let's go, White! Finish the game! 5-on-3, get aggressive!
Kelly there to pick it up for the Force. Gathered by Fraze. Potts dumps it down low. Shot, save, Hosier. Picked up by Hagen. We got 16 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Hagen the other way with Zaremba and Fraze. Gets his stick tied up. Fraze. Save there by Lakeland. Out of the box. Lakers is going to be 5-on-4 now. Hagen to pick it up. Back the other way for the Force. It's going to be Bodorf and Cumberland. Bodorf gets it knocked off his stick. Goes to Cumberland. He sends it towards the center. Blocked away by the Lakers. Penalty expires. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey.
Be aggressive, Grayson!
Kept in there by Martin. Bodorf gathers it up. Bodorf with a shot from deep. Goes right to the net. Gathered up by Bodorf as he spins and takes a shot. Can't get anything on it. Skips over the stick of Westhoff. Westhoff feeds it back to Martin. Martin sends it towards the crease.
There you go!
Taken away by the Lakers. Here go the Lakers with Martin and Warner back on defense.
Nice, Kelly!
4:01 left in the third, 7-3 Lakers. Line change here for the Force is going to put Fraze, McDonald, Legault, Blackburn, and Potts on defense. Face-off won by the Lakers. Shot from deep. Blocked in front by Fraze. Ties up the stick of the Lakers. Back the other way is Fraze and Legault with McDonald trailing. Fraze shot. Goal. Top shelf. Murphy Fraze. .343 left. Down 3. Kicks around the skates there. Murphy comes away with it. Lakers defender falls down. Murphy tries to make a move, loses it off his stick. Taken away by the Lakers. Good check there by Max McDonald as he keeps it down low. Fans on a pass there. Legault goes down. Fraze to try to pick it up. Squirts out of the zone. Back to Blackburn. Blackburn feeds it over to Potts. Potts move it up the ice. Has it taken away. The Lakers dumping around behind the net. Blackburn to gather it up. 3 minutes left here in the third. Sends it ahead to McDonald. Squirts past his stick. Back in by the Lakers. Offsides. 2:59, 7-4 Lakers. Bodorf. One back by the Lakers. Try to send it ahead. Blocked there by Kelly. Lakers enter the zone with Hagen and Warner. Shot. Save. Hosier into his leg pad. Face-off won by Bodorf. Hagen picks it up. Loses it off his stick. Goes to Warner as he sends it down the ice. First one there for the Force is going to be Kelly. Taken away by Zaremba. Onto the stick of Bodorf. Back to Hagen. Hagen with some speed. Shot by Hagen, saved by the Lakers. Hagen gathers it back. Centering feed there. Goes right to the Lakers. Warner back for the Force. Takes a good angle. Tied up there by Hagen. Shot trickles towards the net. Kicked aside by Hosier. 1:56 left. Warner feeds it up to Zaremba. Zaremba to Bodorf. Bodorf makes one miss. Gets tied up. Warner tries to bump him off the puck. Shot goes left of the net. Can't connect on that pass. Are the Lakers. Kept it in the zone, sent it down deep. Martin to pick it up. Taken away by the Lakers. Now they're tied up in the corner. Martin and Bodorf. Lakers come away with it. Make a move. Cross ice. Save there. Hosier. Minute 5 left.
Way to go, Kelly! Let's hold them, Force!
Fraze comes away with that one. Cumberland with the pressure. Lakers back the other way. Round behind the net. Blackburn for the Force. Sends it up to Westhoff. Westhoff chips it up to Fraze. Fraze and Cumberland for the Force the other way. Fraze upended. Goes back down low for Blackburn. McDonald sent it ahead for Fraze as he's pinched off. We got 20 seconds left here. Puck squirts out. 11 seconds left in this game. McDonald, some good pressure, takes it right off the stick of the Lakers. Time's going to expire. Forced to lose second game, 7-4. And we'll see everybody back for game 3. I believe it's this afternoon at either 4:30 or 5:30. I have to check the schedule. But we'll be back for game 3.